Live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Ken Waldachuk.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Line drive, takes it in for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right field. Capel settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And our pitcher tonight, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
In there. And so now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Aledmys Diaz now. Out to short. Swanson gets it to first. That's out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bellinger up to hit. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Two outs. That one to first. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Brent Rooker. Here's a 1-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double, the first hit of the game.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Chase Peterson. The 1-2. Hard hit, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Tony Kemp. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Laureano comes up to hit. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. And down on strikes. Inning over. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the A's 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Eric Hosmer on deck for the Cubs. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Capel hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is down low, and that's ball two. That pitch in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In plenty of time to first. That's it out.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Gomes stands at second with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Didn't quite have enough. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Line drive, base hit right center field. Capel rounds second on his way to third. Capel coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yuri Ruiz now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, number 73. Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball to strike. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Hosmer. 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Rooker.
And the batter now, Brent Rooker, doubled his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Jace Peterson next to bat for the A's. Check swing, went around, and it's a full count. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, left field. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Line to left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Swanson around third. He'll score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Pat into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike two. Runner at second, nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Happ on his way home. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Struck out swinging his first time. Kicks and deals. On the ground to first, could be two. To second, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Cody Bellinger. So now 1-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. That ends the frame. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs 2. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Jace Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He hit into a double play his first time up. One, two now. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right-hander kicks, deals.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Over to Hosmer, and Laureano is retired. Oakland goes quietly. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the A's 3 and the Cubs 2. Trevor May will take over here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 65, Trevor.
Well, one-run game. Now it's Yan Gomes. Doubled in his first AB. Righty delivers. Hits softly on the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Ball.
3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Eric Hosmer to bat next.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And here it comes. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Here now,